What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning into this episode. I want to give a special shout out to one of our day one sponsors, Fabricator 3D printers. They have 3D printers to fulfill any of your production, educational, and hobbyist needs. With their durable frames and precision nozzles, you are guaranteed amazing prints every time. With a full functioning computer built into the printer, you can do all of your designing, slicing, and printing in one place. Dream it, design it, print it. That's Fabricator 3D printers. Check them out at fabricator.com. Thanks, guys. All right, what is up, everybody? We're back for another episode of Our Fit Journey.
Yeah.
Hope you guys have been liking the content, liking the information, enjoying the episodes, and especially enjoying the special Two Cool Dudes at the Gym episode. Carl!
What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
He's back for another episode, that's right.
You sound like one of those freaking football announcers.
Yeah, I do.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen, starting in this quarter,
Steven writes,
Calden.
Carl and Steven writes, two cool dudes at the gym.
For your special Two Cool Dudes at the Gym episode. Let's get ready to rumble. All right, guys. So we are back for another episode. This is going to be part one of 3-4 part series on the unknown and some known rules of the gym. This will help you maneuver around the gym, not break any of those rules, and hopefully not cause any drama or frustration while you're there. Also, you can help educate others on these rules so they do not break them and frustrate you. Some of the ones we are going to talk about today are actually ones that super frustrate both me and Carl.
Mm-hmm.
As part 2, 3, 4, whatever. I haven't actually decided on how many parts I'm going to make this yet, just because there are so many, and I keep finding more. Like, the one day I looked up, and, like, there was, like, 30 that I saw on, like, or 30 of them that I found, and some of them I knew, some of them were super weird, and some of them were, like, not even rules, like, specifically for the gym. Like, one of them I found was, like, hand dryers are used for your hands, not other body parts. Like, I feel like that's just a rule anywhere. That's not, like, a gym-specific rule.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
I mean, well, like, what are you supposed to do when your ass gets sweaty at the gym? Like,
dry it.
Can't have that just.
Yeah, I don't know why that's a rule. Actually, wouldn't it be more green to like dry?
Wouldn't your ass be more green if we tried to dry it?
Dry it in the air dryer. They should have like big body-sized air dryers.
They should. Kind of like those turnstile or those the X-ray machines you walk through at the airport.
Yeah.
You just stand in it and it's just like a big wind tunnel that blows down.
They can like modify the shower head.
Just where like the hazmat area before like you walk into like the quarantine area. It just blows like dust over you. And you're just
Oh, that'd be great, actually.
Carl's like, I'm gonna pose this idea now.
Yeah.
So that's what more gyms need, I think, though, like, in all seriousness, is like a suggestion box. I talked about it with you the one time, is like for like have people like write in suggestions for like specific gear or specific like
that'd be great.
Like weights or machines for the thing or for the gym.
Yeah, no, for real.
I mean, you don't have to, like, as a gym, you don't have to like follow through with like all of them. But, like, it gives you ideas on, like, kind of what the people at the gym want to see or what things they're, like, leaning towards. Whether it's, like, improved cardio equipment, improved locker room, improved, like, strength training, free weight area, whatever it may be. But it's, a good way to gauge what your patrons kind of want.
Yeah.
Anyways, so the first rule that we are going to go over is a very simple, easy one that
pretty much everyone should know. It's not a really uncommon one, and that's just to wipe down your equipment. Just wipe down your equipment afterwards. Whether you just sat on it for a minute, like usually it's seats, cardio equipment, row machines, dumbbell area, benches, whatever it may be. If you like laid down on like a yoga mat or something to do like core work, wipe it off.
Yeah.
It's just courteous. It's nobody wants to like lay down in your like dried, smelly ass sweat or whatever. Yeah, just wipe it off. It's not a big deal. I know one of the things that we were talking about, and this is like kind of like a mixed discussion on like, should you wipe down the bar?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you chalked it up, should you wipe it down? Like some gyms like are like picky with that because people don't want to have fucking chalk all over their hands and stuff. I just do it courteously. I'm just like, I don't care. Like I'll chalk it up the next time I use the bar, but I don't know.
I don't wipe the chalk off the bar, dude. No way. Like I don't use that much chalk.
Yeah, I don't think that it's a big deal. I just
unless you're chalking the bar, I don't think you should wipe the chalk off the bar. I don't know.
You don't chalk the bar? What are you talking about?
Dude,
I take my hand, I take my hand and I put the chalk against the bar and then I just push as hard as I can.
Yeah, well, not everybody's
an idiot. No, I'm just kidding.
Psychopath.
No, I don't think it's like if you don't chalk down the bar, it's like uncourteous or like as bad as like if you don't like wipe down like a machine or something. I just do it just because I know there's some people at the gym that just don't like or want to use chalk. And so at our gym there isn't that many barbells. I feel like upstairs. And so, yeah, I just wipe it down. Sometimes I'll wipe it down. Sometimes, like, there's that one bar we use only in the area for, like, deadlifts, clean and jerks, snatches. Like, just where the pads are.
Mm-hmm.
That one bar just kind of always stays there. So, like, I'll, like, never wipe that one down. But, like, if I, like, do deadlifts in, like, one of the racks or whatever, I'll maybe wipe the bar down or something like that.
Yeah, no, I'm not wiping the bar down. Yeah, nope.
It's just not one of your things.
That's not gonna happen.
No, I'm not telling you to. I know. I was like,
yeah, well,
I never knew, like, because that's one of the things is like I just never knew if like that's something that you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Well, I just do it sometimes just for like the area that more people use that wouldn't or don't ever use the chalk at the gym, and then the area that people always use chalk. I just don't care about wiping the bar down. That's fine. But yes, wipe down those machines because, yeah, nobody wants to sit in your sweat. Whether it's dry or still wet, like, we just don't want to sit in your sweat. It's just not fun.
Yo, pro tip, though, like, LVHN, gym that we go to, has, like, the moistest towelettes ever. So, like, if your gym's got crazy moist towelettes, for real... Like, air those things out before you wipe the freaking equipment down.
I never do.
Like, dude, you're just greasing up the equipment then.
Yeah.
You're just wetting it. Just, like, spraying it with, just spray it straight with, like, soap and water. Like, those towels are, like, actual soaking wet towels.
They are. But, like, they dry out super fast. Like, if you pull it out, like, a little bit, like, if the next one's, like, hanging out, they dry out within, like, 2 minutes. Which is just super, like, funny. Like, it's super weird for how wet and, like, soapy they are. That, like, within 2 minutes, they're, like, as dry as the Sahara.
Yeah, but, like, you're, like, not 2 minutes away from your equipment.
I know.
So you get there, and then you, like, fold it up a little bit. At least I fold it up a little bit.
It's like you just went over it with a mop.
Yeah.
Like, basically, that's what happens.
It sucks. I think there was, like, this one guy that came over, and he was like, don't wipe down the equipment. And I was like, I was like getting off the equipment, and he was like, "Oh, don't worry about wiping it down." And he was like, "Really, don't worry." And I was like, "You freaking weirdo! You want to sit in my sweat?" And like I realized it was because like it just gets all soapy.
It
just gets annoying.
It does get like a little annoying, but like I don't know. Like sometimes like I'll just wipe it down, and if it's like super like wet or like soapy, it'll like dry out in like a couple seconds here. It's not overly crucial, but yeah, it is something to like Because then also they don't know if you just like wiped it down or if that's your pool of sweat. Which now I never can tell. So I wipe. I actually like wipe it down beforehand and then afterwards.
I don't know if you got that foamy sweat syndrome.
You're just like secreting like soap.
Yeah.
Then I wouldn't wipe down. You know, you are the wipe down.
Yeah, no, I'd use that main runway as a slip and slide whenever I'm going upstairs if I secreted that much soap.
I feel like one of the things is like what you could do is like at that one if you grab the because they have towels and like Clorox wipes. So if your gym, like some gyms don't even have Clorox wipes or like cleaners, they just have towels.
Yeah.
Then just wipe it down. Like if it's dried sweat, it's dried sweat, but like nobody wants to sit in a pool of wet sweat. But yeah, ours has both. So like maybe that's what I'll just start doing now. Instead of like leaving like soapy trails, I'll just like wipe it down with the towel.
No, dude, I'm not grabbing a towel to wipe it down. Because like
I'm
gonna wipe it
have
down.
A towel.
I'm gonna wipe it down, and then I'm not gonna use my towel to wipe it down.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have two towels.
You're gonna
one
have two
to wipe
towels.
stuff off, but what if I like mix them up because they're all white? So like
You're just gonna wipe your face with soap, basically.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna leave my mark actually.
Ew.
Soppy.
That just sounds bad.
Piss is sterile.
Oh my god, shut up. All right. Yeah, so that's rule 1 for the gym is just wipe down your equipment. It's courteous. It's more sanitary. People won't be getting sick all the time. If you're sick and you go to the gym, I think that's fine. Just try and stay away from people and just wipe down equipment like crazy. That's what I do. Never when I'm like super sick, but if I'm like day 2 or 3, like almost my cold's completely gone, I'll go to the gym, but I'll like wipe down like everything. Whether I like blue, yeah, basically I'll be in there in a hazmat suit. No, just kidding. And just wipe down. I'll just like wipe down the equipment before I use it. If I get up, if I blow my nose, I'll go to the bathroom, wash my hands. Like I'm super like. What's also funny is I like get super bad allergies, so like it sometimes looks like I'm sick when I'm not. I just have super bad allergies, and so like I get cautious then. So then I just go into the sick cleaning mode. So like they're not like, oh, look at this fucking sick person.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think anybody even noticed it.
Really?
That guy's sick. That guy's sick.
My eyes are like puffy as hell, and like, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll move on from that one to the second rule here.
Got the plague.
Second rule is kind of another common one, but like. There's a little bit more about it, just kind of like the first one. If an object's near, like some sort of machine, equipment, if it's in an area, it's seen as it's reserved. So don't like try and just walk in and like if somebody's bag or cell phone's like right next to a machine, don't just try and like walk in and take the machine or whatever.
Yeah. I had my bag literally like under a bar one time, and some guy walked in and started using the machine, and I said I was using that.
Oh my god.
I just went up and I was like, oh, I'm using that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate that.
Well, here's the other thing too, and like this is something to like help everybody out. I know like a lot of the time, whether I was at LA Fitness or this new one, people tend to either forget stuff. So if somebody forgot their stuff there, that's one thing. So like if you see like a phone or a bag or something on a machine and you're not sure if somebody took it because you haven't seen anybody use it, I'd say wait like 10 minutes. If nobody's come back for that machine within like 10 minutes,
then the stuff is yours.
No, the machine is yours. The area is yours, not theirs. You just don't get their like their stuff. Carl's just, so that's how you've been paying for school, is you've just been stealing stuff from the gym.
Nah, I just got a lot of cell phones.
They're like, why do you have like 8 pagers? Since
Well,
we're
how
in a
many rules do you
hospital.
got there? 10?
10.
Okay,
Yeah.
11.
Don't steal other people's stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, we just have 10 rules.
It's new
for
to
the
me.
day. But,
So, I guess.
yeah. So if nobody's been at that equipment for like 10 minutes, go up and use it. If somebody says something to you, just be like, you haven't been on this in like 10 minutes. It looked free, so I'm going to work in with you. Or I'm using the machine.
That's hella forceful.
I don't care at that point.
Oh,
I mean,
you
like,
haven't been
okay,
here
if
in
you're
10
nicer,
minutes.
if you're a little bit like more calm or nicer,
Yeah.
you can let them have the machine. But at that point, I'm not letting them have the machine.
Yeah, but you have to like stare straight into
But-
their eyes and say, "I'm
but-
working in with you," and put your bag down and open it.
You are going to sit here and watch me use your machine. But also with that rule, I've seen people do this at our gym a lot now, and they take up like 3 machines. They like have stuff at like 3 different areas, and they're just like always using it. But like if you go to use any one of those areas,
I hate that, dude.
any one of those
Oh my
areas,
God.
they'll like stop you and be like, I was using that. And it's
Freaking
like,
dividing
well, I saw you
conquerors.
way
I hate
across
them.
the gym doing like sets, so you can't be using that machine over there and this one
Yeah.
at the same exact time. So let me just do my sets in there. There's a guy I went into the gym the other day. He was using one of the racks.
Mhm.
He was using he was upstairs, so he was using one of the racks for squats. He was using a machine by the pushing sled,
Okay.
and then I went upstairs. I saw him using the rack and
Yeah.
the machine over there. I went upstairs,
Yeah.
set my stuff down by the deadlift snatch area. Like literally my bag's right next to the bar. He comes over and starts loading up the bar.
He just runs.
I
over,
was
he's like,
never so mad, but
he starts loading up the
I
bar.
was nice about it this time. I just picked up my bag and just like went over to the turf area and just started doing other stuff.
he was
Like,
done-
I
when he-
was so mad.
When he was done loading up the bar, you should have just been like, "Thanks."
I should have. I really should have. The nice part was he did come over to me and was like, I'm done over there. Like, you can use it. Sorry about that. Like, so he did apologize. So that was a good thing. So it was a good thing, but yeah, it happened like right when I got to the gym. So it really made me upset like right when I got there. So it was not fun. So yeah, if you're trying to reserve a machine in the gym or you see a machine with stuff in front of it, it's taken. If you see the person that like uses it, walks away for like 15 minutes and uses like 3 other machines,
Yeah.
just take the machine that you want to use. At that point, they need to learn to not like the gym is not their gym. So they can like do their sets or whatever on whatever machine they want to, then move on to the next machine or whatever, or do 2 machines that are close by to one another or something.
Yeah, and if you do that,
'cause-
change it.
Yeah, if you do it, change that attitude. I understand supersets and I understand like trying to like do 2 different things.
Yeah.
Like there was a machine at the gym, at the old gym that I would go to, where it had the lat pull down, or no, not the lat pull down. It had a tricep extension and on like each side of the machine, and then the pull up bar in the middle. And so I would do the tricep extension, or no, I would do curls with the tricep extension because you could move it all the way to the bottom, and then I would go and do pull-ups.
Yeah.
But if somebody was on the other side, it made it super awkward. So I'd just wait till they were done with their set and then jump up and do my pull-ups quick or whatever. So it's just be more courteous. Like if you're one of those people that wants to do supersets or do multiple things at one time, just be more courteous to other people and let them work in with you. Yeah. All right. Next one, number 3.
Oh, yo, by the way, back in the other one, like, yo, if someone, like, straight up is taking up mad places and you, like, you want to work in on one of those machines and they're just taking a long time to get to one of those machines, you can straight up go to the front desk, and that's against most gym rules. You can straight up go to the front desk and say, this person's taking up, like, 3 places, and like explain the situation, and they'll come up and like talk to the person.
Yeah.
Because they want like everybody to be happy in the gym.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Exactly. No, that's a good point to add. I actually didn't know that. I figured like if you like went up to them and like said something, they'd be like, "Yeah, you're not allowed to take up 3 machines."
Yeah.
But like, I've never done that.
I've
always just been like, all right, like if this person's like taking 30 minutes and using all 3 machines, I'm jumping in on the machine I want to use. Like,
yeah.
And it's like if they have a problem, just do your sets on your other 2 machines. Like you're gonna be tired, dude. You can finish out on the machine when I'm done. I got like 4 sets to do, and then I'll be off of it or whatever. But yeah, kind of going off that last one. This next one, rule number 3: don't hog the weights. So like free weights, don't hog the weights. Even if you're doing drop sets, I've seen a lot of guys, not at our gym, but like when I was at LA Fitness, I'd seen a lot of guys at the dumbbell area, and they'd have like 4 sets of dumbbells.
Yeah.
And like,
yo, your drop set's not gonna suffer from like not switching the weights as fast. That's like, yo, when you see
and
those.
how fast is it? Because I can drop a weight, or I can drop the weight, pick it up, put it back on the rack, grab another one, get back in place in less than a minute. I guarantee it. Like, it's not that hard. So it's like,
yeah, that's
just
like an
don't hog the weight
Instagram
because-
drop set when you have like tons and tons. Like if you have like 5 10-pound weights on the sides of your barbell, you're doing an Instagram drop set. That's it. Like there's nothing else. You can do weights like a normal person that could do like grade 1 math.
Yeah.
And you can change.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, the guys that like hog like 8 or like 4 sets of dumbbells or whatever, it's like you can go up, drop your dumbbells, pick another one up, and be back and like do your set.
Yeah,
like,
I don't even get mad at
gyms-
that. I'm just like, oh, he can't count.
Yeah. Well, like, it's like at gyms, like one thing, the free weights for like barbells or anything like that, there are more of those than sets of like 45 dumbbells at a gym or 50 pound dumbbells at a gym. Like there's usually 2 sets of 45s, 2 sets of 50s, 2 sets of 55. And so like if you have a busier gym, those are going to be used up like more frequently. So if you're there doing drop sets and you've got say 45 pounds, 60 pounds, 70 pounds, and you're just like not using the 45 pounds for like 20 minutes, it's like, let somebody else use it.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, like, somebody will use it, be done by the time you get to the 45. Like, it's just not, it's just not courteous. Like, you can do your workouts at the gym and still be courteous of others and like not hog the weights or hog machines or whatever. So yeah, just be more courteous about like other people at the gym. I understand the concept of like saving the weights or whatever. Like I understand it, especially at like an LA Fitness or something where there's like 200 people in the gym that's the size of like 50 comfortably. Like there's too many people at that gym. So it's like on a Monday night you cannot get a weight at that gym. Like you have to wait like 20 minutes before you can get a weight. So I understand, like, and that's not saying people are stacking their weights or whatever. So like I understand a dude that wants to stack weights, so like he's guaranteed to get his workout in when there's like 200 other people at the gym and like probably 45 of them want to use one of those weights that he's at, and then he'll have to wait or whatever. But you have to, it's not, like I said before, it's not like your gym. So like you have to be courteous that person is also trying to get a workout in too. So let them use your weight while you're using the 60s or 70s or whatever. Like let them work in before you get to the 45s. And then if you have to wait literally a minute or two, it's not gonna kill you.
Yeah.
It's literally not gonna kill you to wait a little bit. Like even doing drop sets, it's just still not. Like I understand the concept is, it's just still not gonna kill. Like it's not like you ate a donut and like you're like, oh my god, my diet's ruined forever. Like it's one day. Just curb that that tendency to want to hog the machines or weights. And just be more courteous of other people. But anything to add to that, Carl? I know, like, you get super annoyed when, like, people hog weights or, like, stuff like that.
Yeah, I haven't seen it happen. I
get super mad about that because it's like, all right, this dude's been, like, like, when I went to LA Fitness, I'd be like, this dude's, like, using, like, 60s, 50s, and 45s. And literally, there's not a 45, and now I have to wait till this dude's done with his workout before I can use them. Like, it was super annoying for me. But, yeah. That one bugged me. Probably the, like, hogging more machines than weights bugged me more when I was over there. Now, we never have that problem at our gym, really. Like, it's starting to get a little busier than it had when we first started, but like more people in it, I guess. But
yeah, but also like, your gym should have like at least 315, like, or 400 pounds per rack. To be honest,
it should.
I just hate when I see people hogging like all the 10-pound weights to put the same weight just so they can drop 10 pounds every time.
Yeah.
Drop 10 pounds by arithmetic and varying the weights that you put on. If you're at 185, you drop 10 pounds by taking off the 25s and then putting on 2 10s instead. Don't drop it by putting on freaking 18 10-pound weights. And then
you're saying I don't look cool if I have 18 10-pound weights.
No, you look like you didn't pass second grade.
You're saying it doesn't look cool that I'm benching donuts basically on each side. That's what it looks like. Is you just have a ring of donuts on each side.
It's really stupid looking. And
no, I agree with that. Like,
it only looks cool when CT Fletcher does it.
Oh my god!
I saw that one video where he was doing like the drop sets, and he had like 20 10-pound weights, and freaking he just had the two like really scary guys to the right and left just dropping weight for him.
Oh my god!
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, drop 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, that's cool.
You know, the only time
but those are his
cool,
weights.
You know, the only time it looks cool is when my 10-year-old nephew does it. Just kidding.
Anyway. That's the only time it looks good. But those are his weights. So, like, if you're going to do that at the gym, like, bring your own 10-pound weights.
Yeah. Just come in with a backpack.
Yeah, come in with a big gym bag full of 10-pound weights. Then you can do it.
Yeah. That's what I'm working for, is my own home gym. Not so, like, I don't have to wait for anything, because I don't wait for any machine now. I just want to have my own home gym so I can work out whenever I want with it.
Sounds
like
pretty,
taking 5 steps out of my house.
Steven.
Yeah.
Calm down.
No.
I don't wait for any machine anymore.
I want my own. No.
I take them. I take the machine.
I take them. Yeah, you just see me in the gym. I'm like, literally, they just put their stuff down, and I just run over and like slide onto the machine. It's mine. Got here first.
I imagine more so like you not being aggressive about it,
just
but being,
pick them up and move them.
Being dumb about it and just like walking in like, oh, a machine. I'll just use it.
Just walk over there like doing like some sort of like like bench press or something like that, or like leg press. Or leg extension machine, and I just slide them out and just like sit them on the ground. They're still in like the leg press position or the leg extension position.
And somehow time has stopped so that the leg press machine is still up.
And then I just slide in. I'm like, it's mine now. No, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
I only do that.
Can't.
I only do that if that
it's physically
person,
impossible to do.
Oh my god! I only do that if literally the person is taking up 4 other machines. Then I become non-caring towards their feelings.
Yeah.
But all right, to the next rule. Rule number 4. This one I was talking to you the other day. So this one, just like the other one, has exceptions, but. The gym mirrors. Move out of the way of the gym mirrors. The gym mirrors are for watching technique, or for, I guess, you're saying bodybuilders would use them to look at their technique for competition. But they are not for you to fall in love with yourself in. Just move aside. We don't need to see you just like
I don't know. I don't
lifting
think
up
that's,
your shirt and just no. I don't need to see that. Nobody needs to see that. The guy that's like struggling to work on his form, and you're just there, just like.
I have never seen that though. If you do that, you're a cartoon character.
I'll see guys when I went to LA Fitness. I'd see guys doing that, like they drop the weight, like literally drop their like dumbbells or whatever, and then just start like looking at themselves in the mirror and just like flexing or whatever. But they weren't like bodybuilder style people. They were just lifting weirdos, I guess. I don't know. Like you could see who was like the bodybuilder for bodybuilder like competitions and stuff, because like they'd be off to like the right or something, like doing their poses like after they did a lift or something. And then like these people are just like they were
okay, I guess that's what you're getting at. Yeah, if you're gonna pose, don't pose in front of a bench. Clean off your bench.
I've seen people do that too, which is super annoying, but yeah.
Well, don't pose obstructing workout equipment. Pose after.
Yeah. Or don't pose at all. Just don't pose. Yeah. Like, you don't need to pose. Pose at home.
No, pose in the gym if you want. If there's space.
Pose at home.
Pose in the gym. If someone's staring at you way too hard, then
pose
you're doing good, I guess. I guess you're doing good.
Pose at them good.
If someone's staring way too hard, then yeah, go ahead. Because if you're not obstructing anything, I don't care.
I don't really care that much either. It's just like, it's annoying to like at that gym where you're like trying to like work out and get your workout in and like look like I would do like a lot of like technique training and like I still do, like I'll use the mirror sometime or use my GoPro and like try and like like capture like my technique so I know what I'm doing, and like it was just annoying sometimes, like when I was at LA Fitness, like just like having like these like I'd be like working on technique and like this dude would just be like basically like lifting up his shirt to check out his abs or whatever, and like some girl would just be like doing like some sort of like little like glute pose behind me or something like that. It's like, okay, like just please just move on. I'm here to work out and get out of the gym. Like that's my goal.
I'm not bothered by that. If they're not in my way,
I'm not that bothered.
Like if they're
by, like,
not in my way,
rules.
I'm just not bothered at all by them.
I'm not as bothered as some of the other rules, but yeah, it's just annoying sometimes. I never get that now at our gym, but like
yeah. If it's dangerous for me,
if you don't want
too
people
close, okay.
If you don't want people, checking themselves out in the mirror, you go to Planet Fitness where they put a mirror. And if you check yourself out, it's like a trap. They ring the bell. They're like, meh, meh, meh. Get them out of here. We were talking about Planet Fitness before this, though. I saw a funny, or Katie was the one that actually sent me the, it was like a meme, and it was like, the guy's like, I got kicked out of Planet Fitness for being too strong. It's like... God. I was actually surprised that there was a Planet Fitness I went to the other day that actually had 75-pound dumbbells, which is like the first time I've ever went to a Planet Fitness where they had over a 60-pound dumbbell. And I was impressed. I was like, I like this one. I'll go here again. But
yeah, I don't
just because I feel like they were like a little bit more chill with their rules. So I was like, I like this one. I was walking around with my water jug to stay hydrated, and I didn't get kicked out. I was like, whoa, this one's a good one to go to. But all right, on to number 5. Rule number 5. I know this one bugs you so much, and that is people who sing or play their music loud in the gym, their own music.
Yeah.
People don't be singing or playing your music like super loud in the gym. Like if you don't have earbuds, just listen to the gym's music or play it soft. Like people don't want to hear your music. I always see super loud motorcycle driving.
Don't bring a motorcycle to the gym.
Yeah, don't bring your motorcycle into the gym.
Rule number 12.
Rule number 12. No. I'd always see this where like people like just play their music super loud or just start singing super loud, and it's just obnoxious. It's just nobody wants to hear it. People are trying to, if they don't, there's people that specifically go to the gym to not listen to music at all and just focus on their lifts, and they don't want to hear you singing poorly or your music just blaring out of nowhere. Like, and then the people that are listening to their own music and remaining quiet and lifting, they don't want to hear it either. I don't want my music that is plugged into my ears, basically.
Yeah.
I don't want it being overpowered by some dude just playing freaking like Fetty Wap or like just obnoxiously loud where like the whole gym can hear
specifically Fetty Wap.
No. I was just trying to think of a name. Like, I know there was one time where like I heard some like a guy playing, I like Fetty Wap, but like I
like
heard
his
him
chips.
like just literally playing Fetty Wap or like Travis Scott or whatever. And then like the one time I went into the gym and like this was actually a funny story. The one time I went in the gym and I was listening to some Disturbed and then some Hell's Bells from AC/DC, and literally the guy that was obnoxiously playing his music was playing Hell's Bells, and I just got annoyed with him. It was the same song I was listening to.
Yeah.
I just don't want to hear like your loud music, like.
Because then it becomes a canon.
Yeah,
like,
and then
bells,
bells.
bells.
Oh my god! Shut up! Oh my god!
I don't know how that song
And then
goes.
it becomes also a mixture of the music that the gym's playing too. It's just obnoxious.
Yeah, no, for real. The worst thing is, gym, stop playing your music so loud.
Oh my god!
I hate the gym music.
Well, they play like 4 songs back to back.
Yeah.
It's like, get a Spotify and just let it play if you're going to play music.
Play something good. Not
Yeah.
like royalty-free music.
Yeah.
Like,
They literally, like, it's B104, so, like I'm there, like, we're usually there for, like, an hour or two, sometimes, like, 2.5 hours, and literally I'll hear the same song 3 times in the entire time that I'm there at the gym, and I'm like, really? This? And they're not good songs. They're just songs you don't want to hear.
Oh man, I wish gyms had a
like,
suggestion box now. Like, I would request different songs. Like, this is nuts.
They're like, oh, what do we have in the suggestion box this week? Well, they want this machine and this. Oh, somebody requested we stop playing shitty music.
Yeah. Dude, freaking, the gym that got this right is freaking, have you ever seen Bradley Martin on YouTube?
No.
He has this gym called Zoo Culture, and they play bangers all day.
Oh my god.
Zoo Culture plays bangers all day.
All day?
All day.
Oh my god.
That place can double as a club. It could double as a nightclub.
Just like that.
Yeah, they got
just
good
like,
taste. Oh
like
yeah, they
five
got
pounds.
great taste. All day.
Oh my
All day
god.
they have good music.
It's pretty good. Is that a gym that you want to go to? Where do they
It's like California somewhere.
California.
I don't even know.
It's a Cali gym.
Yeah, I don't know. Dude, they got
Do they
bangers.
only open up at 11 p.m.?
I don't know.
That would be kind of funny.
I have
Gym that opens up
they open up
at
in the
11
day, but-
p.m. You get a whistle and like a ticket for 5-pound weights, and then a glow stick.
Nah, Zoo Culture is crazy. I'd be scared to work out there. Like,
Really?
yeah. I feel unworthy. I'd feel unworthy of working out there. Cause like there's just freaking the world's strongest people coming through there all the time, and yeah, dude. Like they put me to shame.
Well, there you go, Carl. You could just dance there then.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Talking about in
that.
our
That's true.
previous episodes that I'm gonna start taking up dance.
Oh my god.
You could just
dude.
go there and be the, like, you could either go there and try and be the strong one, or you could go there and try and be the dancing one.
Yeah. I'll be the DJ. I'll just play some music.
Oh my god.
But they got the best music already though. Yeah, their music is great.
You should just request. That should be your suggestion. Is could I just DJ for your gym? Can I just be the DJ for the gym? You guys suck. Hire me. You're just gonna play that mix of Santana's Smooth and Rob Zombie's Dragula.
Nah, actually, instead of playing the same house songs over and over again, I've just placed freaking
stupid mix.
I'd play Smooth by Carlos Santana and Dragula by Rob Zombie back to back.
No, you gotta play. Yeah, you gotta play one, then the other, and then you gotta play the mixed version that you made, where it's just Rob Zombie singing over the sound of Smooth. In the back of my Dragula.
That was fun to make.
Oh my god! All right, we are gonna move on to the next rule. So number 6, kind of an important one. I don't think it's too common, but like I've definitely experienced people that don't do this. Clean your workout clothes. I know some people like they'll go to the gym from work, they'll work out, they'll change back into their work clothes. They'll change back into their work clothes, and then they'll just forget their gym clothes in there and just keep them for the next day. Mm-hmm. And then their gym clothes are just disgusting.
Yeah.
Just clean your gym clothes. It's not hard.
Yeah.
You clean all your other clothes. Just take them out, throw them in. Pick new gym clothes for the next day. You can literally just go there in gym shorts and like an undershirt, like a white t-shirt.
Yeah, but also clean yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was actually the next rules. Rule number 7 was use deodorant.
Yeah.
Just be clean at the gym. Try not to be smelling. I know like one of the things is like it's tough like if you go at the end of the day. Like I understand like people might forget to carry around deodorant or something with them or put it in their gym bag. But that's a tip. Put the deodorant in your gym bag. Go to the store, buy like a multi-pack or something. Keep one at home, put one in your gym bag, and then that way you always have deodorant. And then just work on cleaning like your gym clothes, because it's definitely like a deterrent sometimes at the gym if like some person just got off of a machine and they smell terrible. You don't want to use that machine.
You don't even want to be in that area.
Yeah. And so it's just not.
This is actually bigger than playing music out loud for me. Actually, this is number 1.
That's the funny thing is because you literally have talked about the music playing one.
Yeah.
And another one that we'll probably talk about on part 2 or 3 or something that I'm not going to mention now, but those ones I've heard you talk about like multiple times, but I've never heard you talk about deodorant.
It
is a big one that like not a lot of people know. Like they should know, but like just use deodorant, clean your gym clothes. It's not a big.
The music the music one happens more often. The deodorant one, like there's not many people around me when
it doesn't need to happen often. It's just
like,
so
it's
bad.
just like music. Like I don't know. Like when I hear someone else's music, I'm just like, you fucking asshole. But when someone walks by, I'm like, it doesn't like music doesn't elicit a gag response. There are some people that really just think gyms are supposed to be like gross and sweaty. Like I feel like some people like straight up purposefully go into the gym stinking.
I know
just to make it that gym environment.
There's sometimes like towards the end of my workout, if I'm having like a long just like a long like intense workout that like I'll begin to smell and I become like self-conscious of it. Mm-hmm. So it's like if I've already worked out and had like an insane workout and I'm like a little self-conscious that I might smell, you should be very concerned about smelling like not smelling like BO before you go to the gym. Just it's not hard. Like
just take a shower before you go to the gym. Straight up, like take a small little like water shower. Like no, not even like just a little water shower. Just like a little water shower before you go to the gym makes all the difference. Like there's a different smell. Like, sweat doesn't always smell gross.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, sweat just smells sweaty. Like, gyms are supposed to be...
BO sometimes.
They're sweaty, not gross and sweaty.
Yeah. There was one time where I was at a gym, one of the gyms I went to, and I was playing racquetball at the time with my dad and his friends, and like this group got out of like one of the courts, and this one dude literally smelled like a porta potty, like just no difference whatsoever.
Wow.
And the worst part is like he was sweating and basically because in racquetball courts you're in a closed basically box of some sort, so he was like trapped in there for like 15 minutes at a time at best, maybe 30 minutes. And so like we walked in there and we're like, we can't use this court, it just smells so bad.
That's why you won. That's why you won the racquetball game amongst his friends.
That's why he won.
Their eyes were watering. They were trying to hit the ball.
I was like, how can you play against that guy? Like, it was so bad. It was so bad. Like, literally, it was so bad. Like, every one of us, before we went in the court, were like, do you just smell, like, that guy smells so bad. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Just clean yourself.
Yeah.
Just do the bare, like, you can even do the bare minimum and clean yourself and still, like, not reek at the gym. Like, just do something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, now that you mention it before, that should be a rule, is don't rob people at the gym. My dad actually got robbed at the gym the other day.
That's a rule. That's a United States law.
Yeah. It's just a rule.
That's already a rule.
I just remember that now. Like at LA Fitness, the one like that him and his friends go to.
Yeah.
6 people got like their lockers broken into, and like their money stolen.
Yeah.
And like, that's just crazy. It's because the gym didn't do anything about it, and like, one of the things is like, it's understandable that like, like if you don't put a lock on your locker, you just leave it like, basically anybody could just open your locker and take your stuff. Like that, I'd understand not being liable for. But if you go to the gym and you put a lock on your locker, and you have people at your gym that break off 6 locks, and steal people's stuff, and you're not willing to help, like that is outrageous in my mind. If you're not willing to help after, or like do something, it's like, what are you gonna do to ensure like our safety then? Because we're taking precautions to make sure our stuff isn't taken.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't do, and they didn't even call the cops.
Wait. So, like, there were, like, 6 locks broken?
Yes.
No gym staff heard, gah, 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 gah. If they were doing it like that, I'd be, okay, I'd understand a little more. Like, gah, gah, gah. That sounds like a machine gun. But, like, gah, 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 gah. Like, in the what are they doing?
That was the other thing that was on my mind. Was the locker room just... Because there is always people in the locker room.
Yeah.
Was the locker room just completely empty that nobody heard 6 locks being, like, broken, basically?
And that would be late at night when, like, housekeeping would start. And, like, the janitors would come around. Maybe.
Yeah, no, this was at prime time on a Monday night that this happened. But the thing is, the gym... LA Fitness.
Yeah, shout out LA Fitness.
Yeah. Do better.
Letting people get robbed.
What?
Letting those people get robbed.
Oh, yeah. No, it's...
Shout out.
They didn't even call the cops.
Dang, dude.
Yeah. I was pretty mad about it because it's like I said, it's one thing if you don't take precautions and you just, like, leave your locker... Like, at our gym, people don't really put like, some people do, but people don't really put locks on their lockers.
Yeah.
And I haven't heard of any incidences where people got their stuff stolen, but it's like they're all putting locks on their lockers, and their locks are... This happened before too, except when they robbed their guy before at LA Fitness or whatever. When somebody robbed him before, they took his clothes. So
oh my god!
So the funny part was they took his clothes. He was in a towel because he was in a shower, like taking a shower in the showers, and he walked out to the front desk, and they were like, mad at him and gonna kick him out because he walked out in a towel, and he's like, well, somebody stole all my stuff. Like, what am I supposed to wear? Like, I need you to call the cops. But
wear 2 towels, buddy.
Wear 2 towels. Just come out as a mummy.
You come out just like you knitted yourself a shirt out of towels and pants. Someone stole my clothes, so I'm taking these. They should have at least given them like an LA Fitness t-shirt or something.
They might have. I don't know.
That would have been an insult.
Yeah, that's
like,
crazy.
That's
so
they should
rule
install
12,
cameras
or
in
rule
some
11.
part of the locker room.
They have them like right outside the door, but it's like, I feel like in that instance, if you broke that many locks and were stealing that stuff, you'd be running out.
Yeah.
So like they
but
had
also
to have
walking in with bolt cutters.
Gym bag. You can get bolt cutters that are like literally small enough to fit in like a little gym bag. So like I could see that, but like I don't think they cut. I don't know if they cut them, but they broke them somehow. Because like my dad, like they didn't pick the locks, and then they also didn't. I don't think they cut them, but maybe like crowbar or something like broke it open or whatever.
Look at that guy who's got a bolt cutter shaped gym bag. That's interesting.
Yeah, why does that guy need a crowbar for his locker?
Yeah, why does that guy have an extension cable hanging out of his gym bag?
Why does he have a blowtorch with him?
He's got a welding mask on. Go to the gym.
Nothing to see here. He's just fucking welding in the. Boom, 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 boom.
Why's that guy got a rappel kit?
He repelled from like the like 8-foot ceiling that you don't need to rappel from. You could just jump down.
Yeah, like where the fuck did he rappel from? He just comes down from the ceiling in the locker room.
Oh my god. Came up from the floor. He just dug his way in. Anyways, on to the next one.
Yeah.
This is one I know I've broken before, but like, yeah. The bench is not used for a storage area. Try to not use the bench for storing all your stuff. Like if you're using the bench, that's one thing.
Yeah.
If you're not using the bench and you're just storing stuff there, somebody else might want to use that bench. So
yeah. So stop that, Steven.
I've seen you. Don't even do that.
I never do that. I've never ever done that ever. I've never ever used a place as a storage area, other than like literally a place that someone doesn't even reach. Like someone can't even like reach or go to for like working out. I've never ever left my shit like
on a bench
somewhere that I wasn't gonna use. Yeah, no, never.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna catch you.
Yeah, call me out. Call me out if I do that ever.
I think we've used like the boxes or whatever.
The metal boxes.
Yeah, that's what I've done before.
Yeah,
but
no one's using those. No one's gonna fucking use those.
it's like the same kind of concept.
Yeah, the shin,
I don't think I've used the
breakers.
bench. I've used the boxes, but
Yeah.
I'll call myself out on that one. I've used the boxes, but
Yeah.
the people don't really use those boxes ever. But like I've seen like 1 or 2 people that might use them or whatever. But it's like I'd use the softer boxes instead. Like those are the shin breaker boxes that I set my shit on. But yeah. So stop using, like if you're not using the bench or not using the box, or and somebody else is, or somebody else might, just don't store your stuff there. Store it next to wherever you are or on the bench that you are using. Just another courtesy thing could just... People might be a little nervous to ask you, or could cause a conflict if like you're just hogging up a spare bench that somebody else might want to use, just to literally set your bag down or set your water on. Or your water might spill, or your shaker bottle might spill, and now just fucking ruin that bench. So, and yeah. That's a pretty simple one. Not too bad. Just don't do it. Just gonna say that for everything. Don't do it. Ever. All right. We are actually up to number 9. So
Oh, really?
Number 9. Yeah. We jumped from 6 to 11 to not rob people, and then back to 7,
Okay.
8,
Yeah.
and then, now 9.
Yeah. And those guys broke like 6 rules. They're fucking one for each lock. So
Yeah, that
like
just
13,
literally happened on
19.
Monday this week.
that's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I was so furious just because like they didn't even help them out or like offer them like anything.
Yeah.
And it's like they could have cared less that it happened to any of these people. It's like it's one thing if it's one person, it's one thing if they don't do any if they don't take any precautions, but it's a completely different thing if it happens to 7 people and they all took precautions. Like that's just crazy in my mind.
Yeah.
So number 9. This one I get a little bit annoyed about, especially if people are in your way or using equipment or using a machine and they're doing this. The gym is not a hangout zone. Please do not just go there to hang out with your friends or chat with somebody for 20 minutes. I've seen it in various different gyms. Yeah, you can get carried away with a conversation or see somebody that you haven't seen in a while. But if you do that and you're talking to them, move your stuff away from whatever machine you are on. Let somebody else use that machine or use those weights, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
I've seen people on the very far end of this who have literally just gone to the gym to talk to people.
Yeah.
When I worked at the gym or the recreation center in college, I'd see girls go in there all the time with just like not like gym clothes on, and they just go in there just to talk to people and hang out. And it's like you're just in the like you're taking up space that other people could be using. You're in the way. You're distracting people. You're distracting your friends from their lift, which could be causing other people to not use that machine or those weights. So it's just like a courteous thing.
Yeah.
It's okay to like catch up or talk to people. Just move out of the way and don't do it every time you come to the gym. Like it's just not a hangout zone. It really just isn't. Do it in the locker room,
if you're like,
or when you leave or something, or just step out of the way. Like it's fine, but just don't be in the way of people or like hogging things if you're just gonna like chat with somebody for 30 minutes. So
yeah, and if you're like hitting on girls, like serious note, like if you're like hitting on some chick near the squat machine or whatever, wherever she is,
assist her with her squat. Got it. I'm just kidding.
Just like if you're like seriously hitting on someone, then like I don't think it should take longer than just a little bit of small talk and then just like, hey,
or
I'm
how
gonna,
about this? Just
I'm gonna
don't
start
hit on people at the gym.
It's a
weird,
community. It's a
weird.
place. It's a place. It's like I feel like it's like hitting on someone on the street. Like as long as they're between sets and like not in the middle of a workout. As long as you call out
obnoxiously to them, it's okay.
If she's like between sets or like because you see someone on the street that you like, or you see someone at the cafe that you like, or you see someone at the gym.
No,
that
I
you
agree.
Like.
I agree.
Just wait till they're between sets. Don't try to like, hey, let me talk to you. Like while they're squatting or whatever, just like wait till they're between sets.
Well, that's actually
shouldn't
a
take
rule
more
for
than
another
a little
time. Don't talk to people during their sets or whatever. But yeah,
it shouldn't be like more than a little small talk and then just like quick exit. Just like, hey, I'm gonna start my workout, but can I get your number or like Snapchat or email or something?
Yeah,
we can go out for coffee. Yeah. So, yeah.
No, I agree. It shouldn't take long. Like if you really feel impulsed to do it while they're working out.
Yeah.
Just don't take a lot of time.
Yeah.
But it's like I've seen people go there and like just use it as like a hangout area and like
yeah, or just like follow a chick around and try to talk to her that way. That's freaking weird. But it really shouldn't take more than like a little bit of small talk. Like, hey, can I get your number? After a little bit of small talk, just like, hey, can I get your number? And I'd really like to take you out for coffee or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Should be quick.
Wow, Carl's coming in here with the dating advice.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I hate that idea that you just like the gym is this sacred freaking mecca like place where you can't like the normal societal rules like are not allowed. Like there's girls at the gym and like there are women and men at the gym at the same time, and they are in like close proximity with each other.
Yeah.
Sometimes, wow, this shouldn't have to be explained, but sometimes people like each other. And
Sometimes
if you
when a mama bird and a daddy bird like each other very much.
Yeah, sometimes when someone piques your interest, then
No, I agree.
go ahead.
I feel like, I think what a lot of people mean when they're like saying don't hit on people at the gym. I think a lot of time people are very vulnerable at the gym, and they're very, it's just an awkward setting.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like a lot of the time people go about it the wrong way.
Yeah.
And like some of the time you get those people that just follow you around the gym and stuff. So I feel like it can be very awkward, or like people get very awkward with how to ask people out at the gym. And that's when it becomes like super weird and like
Yeah.
uncomfortable for, especially like, I can also see the other side where it's like, if a girl's getting hit on or a guy's getting hit on all the time when they're at the gym and they just want to work out and get out of there, like, yeah, I can see where it becomes a problem. But yeah, I agree. Like, if you find somebody interesting, just don't take up a lot of their time. Just be very, like,
take
short
up
about
as
it.
little of their time as possible.
And-
That'll be bonus points for you.
And yeah, if you see a friend there and you're just talking to a friend, just have a short conversation, or take your conversation away from the machine or free weights, and let other people work in. And yeah, just be courteous. All right. We're on to rule number 10.
Sweet.
So this is the last rule for part 1. Like I said, we'll have multiple parts.
So that's 40 rules, guys.
Yeah, so we're done. 40 rules.
Yeah.
Each rule is so important that it counts as 4 rules. No, the last rule is pretty simple one. I talked to you about it the other day. It's knowing your gym's rules, like their specific written rules. So I think that this is a very important one that like people tend to overlook, and the reason for that being that it's important is, say you have a gym that doesn't allow chalk, or and you bring in chalk, you're gonna like cause a problem, or get told not to use chalk. And if you're somebody that really wants to use chalk, that's not the gym for you. So like, know your gym's rules. Wiping down equipment, use of the locker room. I think in ours it actually says to like limit helping people out with their lifts or whatever, because I guess they don't want the stigma of like people judging other people, or like, I don't know, like, I feel like, and that's a rule that we'll talk about another time, but like, I feel like helping people can come off like 2 ways. Like, it can be either useful if they're doing something dangerous, or it can seem like critical and like judgmental. But I don't know, it kind of is how you approach it. But like, just I don't know.
Don't help people unless they're like doing something real dangerous.
Don't
offer advice.
That's my like take on it, is like, unless somebody's doing something that's going to hurt them, I'm not gonna like go and like, unless I know them, if they're a friend or whatever, and like they're trying to work towards something or work on technique, I'll help them out that way. But if I don't know them, if they're not doing something that's super dangerous, I will let them continue how they are. And but just know your gym's rules, so you're not breaking any of them, getting kicked out of the gym, or Planet Fitness, you gotta worry about a lot of rules. So can't have bags out.
Don't bring a water bottle there.
Don't bring a bigger water bottle than a 12-ounce water bottle. They get confused as to why you might need more than 12 ounces of water when you're working out. Planet Fitness. But yeah, just know your gym rules, know what's allowed in your gym, know what's allowed, appropriate, what's not appropriate, what's not allowed, and it'll help you it'll help your gym experience kind of go a little bit more smoothly and peacefully without getting yelled at or doing something wrong. And follow all these other rules. Like, they're just super important, super courteous. You're not going to have any problems with anybody at the gym. You're not going to break any of these rules and accidentally cause problems. If you're purposely doing any of these and just like hogging machines or whatever, curb that tendency and try and get out of it, because that's not good.
Yeah, change it.
We don't like you if you're we don't like you if you're doing that. But yeah, another good episode. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna have multiple parts to this. I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not sure how many parts, because I keep finding more and more like hidden rules and stuff. Some of them are funny that I just want to talk about because I've never heard of them. And yeah,
we have infinite parts, dude.
Infinite parts. I'm good with that.
To the gym.
I'm good with that. This entire podcast is just changed to gym rules every episode.
Business suit to the gym. It makes people
Don't
nervous.
wear a business suit. I kind of want to wear a business suit.
Don't
eat more than 3 bananas at the gym.
Yeah.
Don't have baklava at the gym, Carl.
Actually, no. Yeah, have baklava at the gym.
No.
And if you're a gym, serve baklava
and bananas.
Yeah, no,
our gym's cool.
They
had bananas the one day, and I definitely took one for like a mid workout snack. It was pretty good. Yeah, if you're a gym, serve bananas or protein bars every once in a while.
Baklava.
Be courteous. But
are you tired of having the same old boring supplements, not knowing which supplements to buy? Are you tired of wearing that uncomfortable t-shirt to the gym to work out in? Well, then check out fnxfit.com. They have amazing variety of different types of supplements for you, from regular proteins to vegan proteins, pre-workouts, BCAAs, whatever you might want, they have it. To their amazingly comfortable workout clothes. Guys, I've tried it myself. Their workout shirts, amazing to work out in, very breathable, and they don't restrict you. They also have amazing accessories such as hats, sunglasses, whatever it might be. You can find it there at fnxfit.com. If I haven't sold you guys yet, how about you use my coupon code FNXJourney99 for 15% off any of your purchases. All right. They also have other amazing deals every so often where you could get 50% off your order, a buy one get one free. You should really check them out, guys. All right. That's fnxfit.com. Once again, that coupon code is FNXJourney99 for 15% off. All right, now let's get back to the episode.
As always, we got some nice motivation for the day. So mine is by Arnold Palmer, and it says, always make a total effort even when the odds are against you. So always put in 100%, always try your best at whatever it is, because even if the odds are against you, you still might pull through, you still might win. And even if you don't, you know what you're capable of and what you can do next time. And if you train a little bit more or train differently to accomplish whatever goal or whatever competition or whatever you're trying to do, you might be able to get there and succeed or do a lot better than you had previously done. So yeah.
Mine's by Arnold Palmer too, dude.
Oh my God!
Put the lemonade into the tea.
Oh my!
It tastes good
lemonade
that day.
in the tea.
Yeah.
Carl, you're just gonna give a drink.
Mix the tea with a little lemonade, and it tastes good that way.
You know, you should have stopped and got a Snapple. You should just read Snapple. Damn it! Why didn't I think of that? That would have been really funny. Is there a Snapple in the fridge? Go in the fridge and see if this is Snapple.
I don't know, dude.
But yeah. All right, so that was another good episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned a little bit about the gym, curb any of your bad tendencies, and make you aware of certain things that you may or may not be doing. And yeah, help educate others so they don't do any of the bad things at the gym. Yeah, be good. Be good at the gym.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep saying that. Be good at the gym.
Be good
Don't
at the
do
gym.
that and be good at the gym. Be good at the gym. I'm gonna say it one more time. Just kidding. All right.
Say that Arnold Palmer quote again.
Oh my God. No, I'm not gonna say. You
The
really
one about
want
the tea.
the one about the tea?
Yeah, the one about the lemonade.
Oh yeah,
like that
mix
one.
the lemonade and the tea together.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
That's a better quote.
put it in the
actually.
can. Don't drink it out of the bottle. Drink it out of the can. It gets
Yeah.
better. It's
Yeah.
fresher.
These all have like way deeper meaning. I'm just leaving it up to the audience to figure it out.
Oh my god, mix the lemon. No, I'm not even taking it. All right. See you guys later. See you guys on part 2. Yeah. Stay motivated and kill it at the gym this week.
Peace.
See ya.